You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we're going to talk about the WNBA and Caitlin Clark again. As we know, she's very quickly about to become the number one overall pick in the WNBA. And we have the league very quickly moving to capitalize on that. I did a video yesterday where the WNBA, a league that, let's be real, would not be in existence if it wasn't for the subsidizing of the National Basketball Association. This league would have been out of business a long time ago. All right, ESPN can go out there and run their mouths about how great the ratings are when the ratings, a lot of days, are not even as good as AEW wrestling. That's another topic for another day. I tried to do a reaction video to that CM Punk footage, and yeah, they kept copyrighting me. Thanks, AEW. We're going to put the footage up, but we don't want anybody to talk about anything. Okay. Anyway, that's a side rant. So, we've got the WNBA moving quickly to promote Caitlin Clark. Now, a lot of people are like, was she going to do anything for the league? I think a lot of us think there's still a chance that she goes to the WNBA and she's immediately obscure. And a lot of people are like, well, are you hating on the league? You know, do you just hate the league? Well, you got a league that's full of nothing but activists. All right? And people pushing political messaging. That's the problem with the NBA now, too. All right? And let's be real. It's a league made up of athletes that aren't likable. It's kind of like politics. Are they likable or are they unlikable? Sure, you want to know what their policies are, but you also want somebody that can, sit in front of people and have a conversation, a la Trump and Chick-fil-A yesterday. Just being honest, right? Those people loved him. The media don't want you to know that, but they loved him. The point is, the WNBA is moving very fast to exploit Caitlin Clark, who is straight. She's not an activist. She just dominated college basketball. She's not out there running her mouth and talking bad about everybody that there is that might have wanted to have consumed their product. The WNBA is getting an athlete that actually is likable. And you've seen a lot of hate from these WNBA players. So, let's start with a couple of things. We're going to talk about the Phoenix Mercury exploiting and using Caitlin Clark to try to get people and beg people to come to their games. Keep in mind, Brittany Griner's triumphant return from Russia was not even a sellout. I mean, and they tried, Lord knows, that was a massive story. But nobody wanted to watch her return to this basketball league. So you see this headline, the Caitlin Clark Show is coming to the WNBA. 36 of the Indiana Fever's 40 games will be on national television. I mean, it's clear this may be the last gasp. If Caitlin Clark doesn't give the WNBA a heartbeat, then the NBA should just completely cut all ties, and this league should just go where I think a lot of people believe it should have went a long time ago. Without the NBA's help, it should just die. The league should just go away. So, weeks before leading Iowa to the second straight NCAA championship game, Clark announced her intention to enter the WNBA draft. Naturally, college basketball's all-time leading scorer is widely expected to be number one overall, a pick that belongs to the Indiana Fever. Even though the Fever won a mere 13 games last season, they will play 36 of their 40 games this year in front of a national audience. According to television and streaming release scheduled from the WNBA on Wednesday, that includes 8 games on ABC, ESPN, ESPN2, 8 on something called ION, 3 on CBS or CBS Sports, 13 on NBA TV, and 4 on Amazon Prime Video. So the NBA is all over exploiting this as quickly as possible, And, of course, she had massive ratings in women's college basketball. Now, we get to next year, I don't think those ratings will be nearly what they are. So enter in Phoenix Mercury's promotion. Keep in mind, Diana Taurasi is one of the haters. They can't stand Caitlin Clark. This whole league is nothing but a bunch of jealousy. They can't stand this girl. And I can't imagine what that locker room's going to be like. They're going to try to crap on this girl at every single opportunity they get. If she struggles at all, I mean, it's the media is going to come out of the woodwork to start a kill Caitlin campaign. There's no doubt about that. You can believe it. Straight, white, shit. In a league full of lesbian activists, they're going to go on a mission. The Phoenix Mercury, in fact, released a promotion on Tuesday surrounding their June 30th game against the Indiana Fever, who hold the number 1 pick and are widely expected to select Clark. Please come to our game. Please? So there it is right there. This is this moment has become a movement. Whether you've been here for a decade or a day, please come watch us. Your chance to witness greatness is here. Oh, God. You're finally getting some greatness in your league. Congratulations. This is hilarious. The GOAT versus the Rook. Their own players cannot move the needle. Folks, their own players cannot move the needle at all. Here we go. Have to promote Caitlin Clark because she's the one that actually draws any attention and interest. No one gives a damn about Diana Taurasi. Most new followers have no idea who she is without Caitlin Clark. Think about that. She's been in the league forever. And a lot of people, they couldn't care less. They couldn't care less. No way y'all are really out here posting this. Y'all care more about Caitlin Clark and are using her to sell tickets that your GOAT couldn't. I mean, laughing stock. It's hilarious. The most anticipated Diana Taurasi game is against a rookie who hasn't been drafted yet. This is so funny. Wait a second. Why is Diana the GOAT? That's a great question. That's a great question. Oh, here's somebody that flipped it on them. Tasteless and demeaning to women growing the sport. Be better. Oh, man. OMG, really? Are y'all really that threatened by a rookie? The highest scorer in all of college basketball? Question mark. Oh, man. This is funny as all get out. Funny. MVP versus Rook is better. Diana is washed and salty. The GOAT, laugh out loud. This is funny. This is sad. Caitlin Clark is living rent-free in their head. This is hilarious. This is exactly why all the WNBA activists, you notice I didn't say basketball players, this is exactly why they're mad. This is exactly why they're mad, because somebody is coming into the league that is actually likable and actually has a chance to move the needle, and people don't want to pay attention to all of their social justice BS they've been out there promoting all these years, walking around like they're angry all the time. It's like the United States women's soccer team. Once Carly Lloyd and Hope Solo disappeared, nobody cared about that team. The story around them was just like the WNBA. Are they going to run their mouth about activism? I mean, seriously. Seriously. Caitlin Clark should go back to Iowa to make money. Or they should pay her at least $5 million. She will increase the value of the league. Look, Clay Travis, I can tell you right now, he came out the other day, and this is it. Caitlin Clark is going to the WNBA. Her brand is bigger and more valuable than the entire WNBA. I agree. I agree. That's funny. That's funny. Laughing my ass off. Taurasi down so bad. And the GOAT, what? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome when she rains down on this league. That first 30-foot step back in her face is going to be glorious. That's right. That's right. Wow, nice of the Phoenix Mercury to already be calling Caitlin Clark the GOAT. Oh, that's so good. So good. Diana's biggest game of her career will have nothing to do with her. Laugh my ass off. And guys, it just continues down through there where they are getting drug. Nobody cared about this league. Nobody at all. I mean, that's hilarious that these teams are having to jump all over that. The league's having to jump all over that. The league's a failure. It's been a failure. And yeah, they're getting somebody into the league that literally they're walking, talking, and college basketball shooting brand is walking into the league worth more than that entire league. I mean, it's funny. It really is. They are going to use the WNBA is going to use the straight white girl to finally grow their league. I think that is hilarious. My God. Tell me what you think. The other thing is, does Brittany Griner still play for the Mercury? Where was her picture at? Oh, peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.